Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video with me, Jozzy, and today I'm going to show you 10 tips on how to survive your first days in Minecraft 1.9. So my first tip for you is as soon as the world loads up and you want to go and run and grab some wood, you want to go to your nearest place. So in my case, in this video here, my nearest place was a forest right next to me, and forests are a great place to grab a load of wood because there's loads of trees around. Also good trees to go and get wood from are jungle trees, because you can get lots of wood because they're very tall, and then dark oak trees also grab you a load of wood. When you're chopping down trees, you want to make sure you leave the bottom block so you can stand on it, so then you can then chop down some more logs higher up. To get yourself started, you want to get around a stack of logs, then you've got enough wood when you go off mining and go off down below. So my second tip would be, as soon as you get enough wood, you want to be making yourself a crafting table, so you can make yourself an axe and a pickaxe too. You want to make around about 2 axes, then you can chop down that stack of wood I was talking about before, and then you want to make 1 pickaxe, then you can upgrade your tools later on. So my next tip would be to start upgrading your tools, and the way you do that, you'll use the pickaxe which we made in the last clip, and you'll use that to mine out 19 pieces of cobble, which allow you to make 2 stone pickaxes, 1 stone sword and 1 stone axe, and it'll also allow you to make a furnace as well for later use. So then you can use those tools to speed up the process once again. So my next tip would be to make sure you go and grab yourself some food. You can do this while you're chopping down trees, so you want to make sure any animals you see, you do make sure you kill them so you can get the food from it. But now that you've got your sword from the last tip, this is the ideal time to be going out and getting your food. So aim for sheep because they will allow you to get food and wool at the same time, so then you can make yourself a bed. But you can also go for cows, pigs, anything else that gives you food, but make sure you look out for sheep and get them if you can. So my 5th tip is to set up a base. Now the easiest way to do this is you just mine into the ground or just mine into a cliff, because then the structure of the building is already done for you. And you want to do this so then you don't get attacked by any mobs. You can also place down your crafting tables, your furnaces, things like that, so you can set up a little base area. So my 6th tip is to burn some of the wood you got earlier. I'd recommend burning around 4 pieces of charcoal, because then you can actually make some torches and brighten up the area so no mobs spawn in the new base you've just made. And you don't want to get too much because obviously when you go off mining you'll be able to get some coal, which is a lot better to use, and you can use the wood instead of burning it for charcoal. You can use it for better things. So you only want to make a couple of pieces of charcoal and use that to make your torches. So my 7th tip is to cook your food, and the way you can do this is using some of the charcoal which you've just got from burning some logs. You can use that to cook your food, and obviously if you cook your food and if you eat that, then you're going to get a lot more hunger bars back than rather than if you just ate raw food. So make sure you cook all your food, so then it's more efficient and you don't need to get as much food. So my 8th tip for you guys would now be to head off mining, because you've got what you need. You got your pickaxes, you got your food, you got your torches, you're ready to go, and you want to be aiming for coal and iron. You want to be aiming for around half a stack to a stack worth of coal, so then you can smelt your iron ore and also cook more of your food, and also make torches as well. And then you want to be aiming for all 26 iron ore for your iron, so that will allow you to get a full kit of iron armor and also an iron sword. So my 9th tip would be that while you're mining, make sure you utilize the new 1.9 feature of having an offhand as well as a main hand. You want to make sure you put your torches in your offhand and your pickaxe in your main hand. This will allow you to keep mining and place torches at the same time, which makes it a lot more efficient and make your mining trip a lot quicker. So my final tip for you guys would be is once you got your armor and your sword and you're going to go out and fight some mobs, there's no point doing it because mobs in 1.9 are obviously a lot harder than they used to be in the older versions. So my advice for you guys would be is to craft yourself a bed and just hop in it and skip the nights and just go out during the day just for the first couple of days, because obviously you haven't got a very substantial base at the moment. It's very temporary, so wait so you've got more items and you're more prepared, and head out into the night and go and kill some mobs. So there you go guys, that was my 10 tips on how to survive the first couple of days in Minecraft 1.9. If you've got any tips, let me know down in the comment section below. But that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and everything else goes along with it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!